Hey guys, we're Evan and Katelyn, and today we are going to be making a box for this knife that we made.
This is the box.
So this is the knife that we made with Alex Steel, and we're going to have a playlist down below with all the videos in the series.
And for the box, we wanted to experiment with some new materials and make a few extras for our friends. We designed it in Fusion, and our Twitch followers suggested 3D printing a prototype first. Feels pretty secure.
It looks cool.
The box will be held together by hinges and magnets. We tested the magnets first.
So I have a test for you to do. Try opening the box. I added magnets.
With magnets?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think we need smaller magnets.
I'll print a little test thing, not the full thing.
When we're working with magnets, we put marks on the sides that are attracted to each other so we don't glue them the wrong way.
Might have to clean out those holes a little bit. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. This is the first time I've ever used an end mill in a drill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're attracted to each other, but you can open them. One other thing that we should test before we do anything more, these cool hinges we got from Rockler.
They're so tiny.
And they have this like 180-degree pivot.
Yeah.
Right? They seem a little bit proud.
I don't want to force this. Oh. So we know what magnets to use, and we know that we need to make the holes for our hinges a little bit deeper.
So we'll go ahead and revise the model, generate the tool paths, and get carving. Alrighty.
The T-track clamping system we installed on our CNC was a huge help during this project. We'll have a link to it up in the corner. Next, we cut out our pieces and rounded over the outer edge on our router table.
Oh.
Little sandwich.
So a tiny bit of a gap, and there's tiny cracks.
Oh no! We're gonna make the holes for the hinges a little bit deeper and a little bit wider.
I don't know if this is recommended, but it works. Oh, that's so much better. So what these are doing is they are expanding, and that holds it in place. So cool.
Very fancy. Magnets.
Looks good.
So at this point, we have a totally functional, awesome little box.
But we're gonna take it one step further by doing some engraving on here, and we're gonna make a fixture to help.
At this point, we learned two things. One, I'm a derpist because I didn't tighten the clamps enough. And two, our jig needed some added friction to hold onto the piece better.
So we're gonna go ahead and add sandpaper, which will hold it even tighter.
Let's try this again.
How confident are you?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Since everything seems to be working, we're gonna try some fancy materials like acrylic and fancy wood.
from Maker Faire and gave these to a bunch of our friends, and one of the benefits of having Maker friends is they told us that we could actually fire the acrylic to polish it up. Oh my God. Okay, so you can see how it's kind of cloudy where we carved it out.
We tried sanding it, but you just can't sand it smooth enough.
So let's see if the flamey flame, okay.
I think I want to remove this from the box because it's going to be really hot. Oh, there's a cleaner patch right there.
Oh, clear-ish.
Clear-ish.
Wait, we can keep going.
More.
Ooh. I feel like you shouldn't be catching on fire that
much. This is fun. All right, so I think that's all we're gonna be able to get from this. I actually pushed it too far.
It did catch on fire.
It caught on fire and it rounded over some of the edges and stuff.
Oh.
What if more flames fixes it?
No. I think we should call it.
So in short, the propane worked. It is polished, but there's a few little issues. Propane isn't hot enough to just melt the outside layer. It ends up melting the whole thing, and that's not ideal, so a hotter gas would be best. This is really satisfying. I am so happy with how this project turned out.
Me too. All right, if you want to see more behind the scenes about this video, you can check them out in our after show on patreon.com/Evan and Katelyn. Bye. Man.
Should we do the whole thing one more time?
Let's do the whole thing one more time.
Sorry, snotty nose.
Allergies. Boogers.
Both of those.
That was so close to my face.